Time to wake up, people. It's 12:30. Get the fuck out of bed. So anyway, how are you all doing? Oh, you really weren't giving up your right way there, were you, love? Fuck me. So anyway, today I've got a couple of things I need to mention. The second one I'll get on to, like, when I start doing it. But the main subject for this video is what the fuck is wrong with kids these days? Fuck me! I sound really old now, don't I? Oh, kids these days, they don't know how good they've actually got it. Back in my day, you had to wait 10 minutes to download a picture of a boob. I wasn't quite in that generation. I mean, when I was really young, we still did have dial-up. I'm only 20. But when I started using the internet, it was quick. I got my tits instantly, boy! Yeah! But yeah, fucking kids or youths or... Oh god, I'm gonna sound so old for all of this video, aren't I? I'm gonna sound like I'm fucking 50 or something. Actually, that isn't that old. Still, I'm gonna sound fucking old. But yeah, number one. When kids have got a problem, I say kids, I mean like people that go to, well, here, high school, upper school, like mostly 15, 16-year-olds. Now, when I was at school, if you had a problem with someone, you met up with this person, the two of you met up, and you'd kick the shit out of each other until it was over, and that was it. It would be you and him, one-on-one, sort your fucking problem out. And when it's done, that's it. It's done, it's sorted. But now, fuck me, these people, if one person's got a problem with one other person, each one of them gets like 15, 20 of their mates, they all meet up in a field somewhere with weapons and kick the shit out of each other. When I say weapons, I mean like fucking bats and stuff, or a knife. That's how they deal with their problems now. They get a fucking gang of your mates, meet up with a gang of their mates, and have a proper fucking fight. Which is just so fucking wrong. I mean, Jesus Christ. If you've got a problem with someone, you need to sort that shit out yourself. Don't get your mates involved. But they all fucking do it, and they've all got weapons. Fucking metal bars, crowbars, bats, anything. Knives, that's an easy one. Most of them have got knives. Air pistols. They've been used recently around here. I know air pistol sounds like it's not that dangerous, but it does damage. Point blank range to the face, that does some fucking damage. But now that's how they deal with their problems. Weapons and a gang, and it's fucking ridiculous. When I was at school, you had a problem with someone, you met up with them, you had a bit of a scrap, that was it. Solved, done, over. There's no need to get loads of people involved. Deal with it yourself. Stop being such a fucking pussy, because that's what it is. If you don't feel big enough to take on one person on your own, that you have to go out and get 10 of your mates or whatever, that's not you being hard. That's not you and your mates being hard. That is you and your mates being fucking pussies. There's nothing impressive about it. It is just cowardice. No other word for it. It is just pure cowardice. But that's what they do now. Well, I'm loving this national speed limit road. Solid 36. Right, let's talk about the second thing. Oh, just before the second thing, I gave my bike, for want of a better word, a horse bath. I cleaned the dirtiest bits. It's better than it was. The main thing I want to talk about now is that cheap knockoff GoPro. I'm doing a bit of testing with it, finding out if it's any good for a bit of a review and some consumer advice. Because I'm just that friendly of a person. So during the rest of this video, I'm going to be using... You won't see the footage in this video, but I'll be using that to record some stuff along with that to get a difference. Right, that's on. Right, there by font. Now I need to sync the audio for that one. That'll do that. Hate the horn on this thing. It's proper. Excuse me, could you not try and kill me? It's not nice. It's right there by font. Yeah, upcoming video. Bit of a test between an expensive action camera and a cheap action camera. But anyway, back to the main subject. Something else I've noticed about youths, teenagers these days, and I'm now talking about people like 13, 14 years old, quite a bit younger. As some of you know, I work nights, which means when I get to work, got a bit of air there. But yeah, it means when I get to work, it's about 10:30, 11:15 at night, which is quite late. So why do I see 14, 15-year-olds walking around Letchworth? One was drinking vodka, a group of them were drinking vodka, offering it to random people walking around. So, what the fuck? I was walking to work and one just went, "Oi mate, do you want some vodka?" I'm like, no I fucking don't. But it's not the offering vodka to people that bugs me. It's the fact that these 15-year-olds are walking about at 11 o'clock at night in the middle of Letchworth on their own. Or with a group of them. I'm guessing their age here, by the way, saying like 14, 15. They might be younger. I don't fucking know. They're definitely not more than 15 though. I'm doing some serious acceleration today, and yes, both cameras are still there, but I don't know if that one's still recording. So yeah, why do the parents of these children, who are probably around 13, let them go out at 11 o'clock at night with nothing to do except hang around outside shops? That's what they're doing. They're not doing anything, they're not going places, they are literally going to a shop that is closed and hanging around outside, sitting on the floor. Maybe they just want to be homeless and they're playing. It's just fucking... oh, it does my head in. And why do their parents let them, is my question. I am really sounding old, aren't I? Oh, that's where that road goes. I've never come this way on this road before. I've normally come from that T-junction. Huh. You learn something new every day, don't you? But yeah, apparently their parents are fine with them going around hanging outside of a shop with a bottle of vodka, offering it to random strangers. asking me for cigarettes as well. Just, oh, it does my head in. When I was that age, there's no way in hell my parents would have let me take a bottle of vodka and go and sit outside a shop for 2 or 3 hours on a Tuesday night. There's no way they would have let me do it. And it baffles me that these lot can get away with it. And I've heard people saying that parents are too overprotective of their children nowadays. Like they need to loosen up a bit. Not that much. Definitely not that much. Oh, I'm so happy there's actually dry roads today. That hasn't happened in weeks. But yeah, it seems that times have changed so quickly. I mean, I'm only 20 and I couldn't imagine getting away with some of the shit that these kids get away with now. And it wasn't that long ago that I was their age. Times have fucking changed so quickly. Oh, come on, these corners are dry for the first time in weeks, and you're in my way. Doing half the speed limit, fuck me. I think I'm gonna have to do a bit of a U-turn and go back that way, aren't I? I haven't been able to do that in a while. That is honestly the furthest I've leaned this bike in fucking weeks. But anyway guys, have you noticed anything just absolutely ridiculous about like teenagers these days? What they can get away with and what the fuck they're up to? Because 13-year-olds being able to go out near midnight and hang around drinking with a bottle of vodka outside a shop, and 20 or 30 of them meeting up with knives to have a fight over a disagreement one of them had because one of them might have kissed the other one's girlfriend. Have you noticed anything like that lately? So anyway, thank you all for listening to yet another rant, and I'll catch you all next time. And yes, I'm going back to Bulldog services. What can I say? I like it here.
Inside the book that I wrote are all the words that we spoke, yet only with our eyes. Now is the time to choose. Somebody wins and some lose. I can see through your disguise.